Hey, welcome back. Hi, guys. I can't see anything right now. Hi, how's it going? What's up, guys? I don't know how to stream anymore. It's been too long. I haven't been solo in so long. Wow. I hear my alerts. This is great. Nothing broke while I was gone. I always have that fear. Cynthia, thanks for the 21 months. Shro, thank you for 16 months. That's crazy. I'm doing a monochromatic look with my makeup right now. I'm unconvinced if I like it or not. We'll see. We'll see how it's got to grow on me, I think. Fingers crossed. Hi, guys. I feel awkward right now. It's weird because I've been doing so much. Kurt, thanks for the biddies. Mm-hmm. But I'll act like I do. Weasel. How are you, Weasel? I feel like I haven't been active on Discord because we were away and I don't like to be on my phone all the time while we're with people. Haven't been on Twitch. I think the only stream I was on last week was I wasn't on any streams last week. I had my Eberron game on Saturday, and then we were on Jay's channel and then Creep's channel on Sunday. I've officially finished the online. Congratulations, Weasel! That's so exciting. So what's next for that? What next? What next do you have to do? Oh, so I got coffee. Hee In-person skills start next Tuesday. That's so fucking fun. Hell yeah. You're halfway through it, right? Did you say it was going to take a year? Also, I am the most consistent 80%er that you've never met. Listen, all you have to do is pass. That was my motto. I'm just kidding. I was actually an A+ student. I was a little brown noser. Yeah, I feel weird. I haven't streamed. I haven't streamed personally on this channel in a bit, so yeah, it's a 3-year course they made into a 2-year course. Then I took the accelerated 1-year version. So you're halfway done. Hell yeah. That's so exciting. I'm so proud of you, Weasel. You're doing the thing, and that's just wild to just do a thing. I was the figure what I need to film get barely above that. Mood. I did that for chemistry. Chemistry was the only class that I just could not get. No matter how hard I tried. I studied for that class and I never study. And I studied for chemistry and it just did not compute. Thanks, Daddy. Aw. I've never been happier to make my dad proud. I'm a proud father right now. Love this song. But yeah. We're going to be doing some art today. We're actually working on Kurt's character for our vampire game Lights. I love chemistry and choir. Yeah, no, chemistry just I don't know what it was. I think it was just the introduction of math and science. No, it just didn't work. It just didn't work for me. I tried so hard, and then of course the people that the one dude that sat in front of me was also fucking stupid as a box of rocks, so I couldn't even cheat off of him. Terrible. Me and my chemistry teacher were rivals. We did not like each other. Me and my art teacher in high school did not really like each other. I got into many a screaming match with her. When I wrote my GED, I finished in the 99th percentile for sciences. So yeah, I tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I was really good at like biology. I really enjoyed biology. I think I got, so I know it's different. You guys probably don't have this particular set of tests, but in New York we had what's called a Regents, which is a statewide test that is given for each subject. And I got like a 99 on that. Everyone enjoys biology. Wink. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's one thing that stuck with me. Yeah. I liked biology. I didn't have to take physics, luckily. I think I would have done really poorly in physics. No, it's not. It's what the mitochondria. Wrong daddy. Hey, thanks for the little hype train, guys. That was a nice little thing to come back to. This is my so it's not for the vampire character that we're currently going to be drawing. This is my playlist for my vampire character for an off-stream game, Sin, who is an aspiring pop star, who we drew a couple weeks ago. So it's very girly pop. I'm kind of into it. All right. I feel like I should talk about GaryCon, but I also feel like everyone else has already talked about it, and I'm a little late to the party. You know? We had the entire like Sunday thing talking about GaryCon. But GaryCon was good. I'm very glad I went. I'm glad I got to meet everyone. Oh my god, why is this so loud in my fucking ears? I played, I saw people's, I drank copious amounts of alcohol, which was my goal going in. I think by the time we got to like the con in the morning, I gave it like an hour and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get a drink now. So I think I was drunk the entire time. I had a drink for you, Weasel. If you like cranberry and vodka, I had a drink for you. That was the only thing I drank that weekend. But it was really fun. I got to meet so many people. Bones and I got recognized, which was weird. We were just like standing at the bar and someone came up to us and was like, hey, you Little Bones and Myriad? I was like, oh, yeah. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. It was also weird because there was so many people who I only knew like what they like their username online. And I didn't know what they actually looked like. And then so they would like come up to us and be like, oh, hey, we're, you know, so and so, like this username. I was like, oh my god, hello. Hi, Rad. Fart art. I mean, that's a different kind of stream. T-Solar, my go-tos are Virgin Caesars and Virgin Screw. Aren't Virgin Screwdriver, just orange juice. How's it go? It's going pretty good. I'm streaming for the first time in like 2 weeks, so I'm a little fucking. I got dice. I'm a little like scatterbrained because I forgot how to stream. I got dice too. I got dice. We got a lot of different sets. Bones got me a cheese set. This was a gift from Bashman. Actually, these both were gifts from Bashman. Hi, back. I'm Calamity. Hi, Calamity. Welcome on in. Do you like dice though? I think I do. I have an inkling that I might. You know. How is the art redeem supposed to? So the art redeem it's a doodle. So you redeem the art redeem, and then you say, "Hey, I want you to doodle this thing," and then I doodle it on stream for you during an art stream. That's how the art redeem's supposed to work, Weasel. I don't know what is in these. I think it's I think it's a swan of some sort, but I don't have orange dice, so anything within reason. As long as you don't want me to like draw like a vulva or something. I don't want to get banned off of Twitch. Creep got me and Bones matching. Don't look at my nails either. I don't have nails on. Creep got me and Bones matching 40 dice. It's got a little cat on it because Bones and I both have torties. I got these rubber rainbow ones, and they're very weird, but I actually kind of like them. I think that they would have good mouthfeel. I haven't put them in my mouth yet. What other dice? I got some dice for my vampire game. Dice are not snacks. You keep saying that, but I keep putting them in my mouth. So who's right about this one? And I got these. This is glittery, and it's got little butterflies in them. Don't look at them, Weasel. Yeah, I got so many dice. A weasel with a rainbow mohawk, if it's not much, hanging out with whatever creature represents you or a vampire. Okay. We'll start with that then. Yeah, I got like a bunch of dice. I got some books. I got gifted stuff too. Kurt gave me some mothership stuff. I got the Fallout game. Wu-Tang Piglet, welcome right in. Thanks for the follow. We're gonna eventually do some Fallout, probably on this channel at some point. And I got gifted this big book. I don't know if Kurt or Joel bought this. I think Kurt might have. So that's fun. Thanks, Weasel. I haven't played the Fallout TTRPG yet. So I'm excited to. I am supposed to be playing in like a one shot, which will be nice just for me to like familiarize myself a little bit with the rules. I was reading a little bit of the rule set last night, just to kind of like just wrap my head around it. But I find that playing things, actually playing, helps me better understand the rules. Happy late April Fools, by the way. Was that Donnie with a fucking jester hat on? God fucking damn it, Rad. Fucking nightmare fuel, dude. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna read up on some Fallout. Hopefully running something maybe in the summer. Maybe. And the 90s cartoon Joker suit. Jesus fucking Christ. Did Valis make that for you, or are you not crediting Valis again? Valis did. Okay. I was just about to say. Good. Credit your artists. He's my emo fella. Do you know a guy? Is that how that works? All right. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we're gonna do the cheeky little doodle for Weasel. Chug chug. No, it's not much. Gave him that's fine then. I approve of this course of action. It just vibrated on my desk. I don't know what it was. Did I get a cop? Yeah, sure. All right, let me look up what a fucking oh, was it from Kathy? Oh, we're going to the gym tomorrow. That's gonna suck. Cinco de Mayo. Is Donnie gonna have like a margarita? Yeah, Joel and I haven't been to our trainer in 2 weeks, so she's gonna fucking obliterate us. Weasel. So you all have Donnie Pahelia. Right. Boop. Hold on. Do you like the little horse? What horse was that? That's like the screensaver. The gym is a fun, happy place normally. Until you have a small woman yelling at you and correcting your form, and you're afraid to say anything back to her. There we go. I was like Christmas time with you. Pop John. This guy looks like he's smiling. Weasels are shaped weird. He's sitting on some grass. Got stubby little legs. Are you body shaming me? I would never do that. People smile these days? In what capacity? I sometimes smile. I don't know if I've ever seen you smile. The autism. You know what was really weird at Gary Con? Maintaining eye contact with people as they were talking to me. I like it being my first like bout with I miss holding, oh my god, I miss holding toes with you too, Bones. It being my first bout with like society in quite some time where I had to like actively talk to people. I was like, am I maintaining too much eye contact? Is this off-putting? Anyone that met me at Gary Con, was my eye contact off-putting? The glare is not, I mean, glare is what you deserve. Smiling. If when we meet, you don't need to make eye contact if you don't want to. I won't take it funny. Thank you. His little eyes down. I realized at one point when I was just talking to someone, I was just like very intently like staring at them. I was like, is this weird? How do I act like a normal human being? You can stare at me too. I just don't think things funny. prolonged eye contact. That's literally what I was thinking the entire time. Smiling a little. Just imagine you talking to me and me just staring at you like this. Occasionally nodding. Making sure that you know I'm still listening to you, even though I'm not saying anything. But that was just your face. Me looking scared at every social interaction, just this is not an anatomically correct weasel by any means. Didn't it stand in on some dirt? Doing very fluffy. Glass. There's the weasel. There's your weasel, weasel. Hey, you got something hanging from your nose. That'd be really fucked up. I'd feel bad about that, I think. I think I would. All right. I will send this to you later, Weasel. But for now, we're going to start drawing. We scroll. The bat has left the cave. Shut the fuck up. End it all. Raffle. Hi, Raffle. Precious content angel keeping me from boredom. How are you, buddy? It feels weird not seeing you every week for Seekers, I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the time off, but it does feel weird not seeing everyone. I asked for two. Oh, you wanted me to draw a little animal that represented me, right? What if I just want to do like a little, it'd be like a little moth guy. This is a moth, not a butterfly. Is a moth okay? Or is it just specifically butterflies? Waiting for Weasel's answer before. Cookie! Can I tell you the edible is kicking? Glad you're having a good time, Raffle. No. It's fine. It will okay. This is me grabbing onto your ear so that if you start running, I won't fly away. These are my little death eyes. Ward off predators. Here we go. Hanging with Ed Greenwood, Bones, and Darling. The stream was the highlight of. Oh, it's always fun interacting with Ed. He is a character. I dial in that dosage. This is the brand. This is it. My gentle tum tum feels completely unaffected. What are we talking about? Butterflies. They taste with their feet and they suck up food through their nose. That's me sucking up food through my nose. Weasel does not like butterflies, so we try to avoid butterflies when we can on this channel so that Weasel is not uncomfortable. I want to geek out, but I will at a later day. I will say I really enjoyed being a part of that both of those panels that we were on Sunday. That was a whole lot of fun. I know I was aware that I wasn't talking as much during Creep's panel, but there's so many people and I wanted like everyone to have a chance to like talk and like say what like they liked and everything. And I was kind of just like taking everything in. Kurt, if you're here, what kind of pose do you want him to be in? I had an idea of like kind of like fingers loop through suspenders, but I'm not sure if that's the vibe or not. A not dead pose. Okay. It's likely that, well, he's kind of like, okay, cool. In order to be a butterfly, they have willingly turned themselves into mush to trade many legs and a happy salad eating lifestyle for wings and omni eating scary predator lifestyle. It actually makes a lot of Raffle out here just connecting, vibing. Interest. Baby girl. Gestures vaguely. Once played on a horror campaign and I had to let the GM know the butterflies were my line. I wouldn't be able to handle that. You know what? That's fair. I don't really have any hard lines when it comes to TTRPGs, to be honest. I'm pretty up for like most things. I don't think I could handle being bullied on camera to the point of crying. That's a different kind of stream though, Raffle. Some people would pay for that. If everyone just started yelling at me, that would be my line. I think that's like that's not like hey, this is like content that I'm not okay with. That's like a hey, this is how I don't want to be treated. Gotta be one person yelling at me at a time. I mean, how well does that pay? You know, there's like something out there for everyone. Straight to number one. Life of Electra Heart. This weasel transforms into a duck when needed. I don't like, so I can take being yelled at. I don't like being yelled at by men. I have a very like visceral reaction to men yelling at me. It's much more pleasant than yelling. I don't think Joel's ever yelled at me before. At least not like in anger. He's yelled at me memeing. Think I ever yelled at you? No. Fourth official duck song? What the fuck is the duck? What is there's an official duck song? What is this duck song? What am I missing? Explain, explain. I'm getting hit with a fucking ad. You guys hear that? You guys can't hear that. Is this a... Yeah, okay. Yep, I know what you're talking about. All right. I know what you're talking about. It's one of the finest jokes ever told. They came out with a fourth iteration. Is it good? I explain my explain. I can only assume after meticulously rejecting thousands of other ugh. Ugh. Now I can never tell a joke without people thinking I stole it from the song. I knew the joke over a decade earlier than the song. Are you Weasel? Yes. Take us to church. Weasel will actually quite literally take you to church. Say something meaningful about sin, but I'm Jewish. I'm stirring my lemonade. Something something lemonade stand. Sorry for being. It's. I haven't had lemonade in a while. Well, like I have, but I haven't like drank it on stream. I have my assortment of beverages today. I have a hard lemonade right now. What flavor? Like, is it just normal flavor? I love like strawberry lemonade, hard lemonade. Mike's nice. 4, 3. Close. Hi, Bleak. How are you, Papa? What's up? Nothing. We're working on Kurt's character. I should hopefully have everyone's stuff to you by sometime next week. I had the bacon. Oh my god, I have chocolate from Bleak sitting next to me right now. I'm gonna have one. Bleak got me Canadian chocolate with caramel. It's delicious. What brand? So it's Cadbury. It's a caramel. I know it's backwards, but yeah. I like caramel and chocolate together. It's like one of my favorite ones. So good. It's easier to forget that Myriad is a baller artist if you only know. Yeah. No, we don't have this in the States. It's really funny when people don't know I'm an artist because I was primarily known on the internet for being an artist. Like 4 or 5 years ago. You still I do. Joel doesn't eat them. Joel knows not to eat them on me, otherwise they would be gone. And I gave a bunch away when we were playing like games at the house, so. Creature! Thanks for 10 months, man. Welcome on in. To stepmom, yeah, Joel likes caramel and chocolate. Joel likes that like that there's like these, it's like macadamia nuts with like caramel and chocolate, I think. No, I was just saying that you like those. I know I am making them last week, don't you worry. I was looking at this specific. Ooh. There's a Icelandic chocolate company. It's got a unicorn as its logo. And that is probably some of the best chocolate I've ever had. And apparently you can go to like the actual place in Iceland and like make like a custom chocolate bar there. Unicorns are Scottish though. Well, it's called Omnum. It's called Omnum. That's what it's called. It's called Omnum. Uh, I bought like when I went to Iceland a couple years ago, I brought back a lot of that chocolate to give away to people and make a custom chocolate bar in the form of bones. Unicorns recognize no nationality. They're beyond countries. That is beneath them. Also, welcome on in 666 crime. Yo, what's up, gamers? Hey, Tito. Still got the prostrate perpetrator name? I would have expected you to change it by now. They're Scotland's national animal. Can you have a national animal that's like I'm sorry if I'm breaking like some shocking news to everyone. That's made up. It's make believe. Obviously, I'm so sorry, Weasel. I did not mean to offend. I had to look up that chocolate brand. It looks great. Sunflower lecithin makes a great emulsifier for vegan chocolate. Ooh. I just know that it tasted delicious. I don't like chocolate that's like super sweet, so I tend to not really eat a lot of chocolate that's like US based. Um, but I found that that particular chocolate brand, the Om Nom one, from Iceland, it's very good because it's not very sweet. I don't know how to draw ears, guys. That looks fine enough. This. That's a good looking ear. Thank you, Weasel. Ears and feet are like the two things on the and elbows too, or like the three things on the human body that I'm like, I've drawn so many times and yet I never actually know what they look like. Belgium makes good chocolate. I like it. I might have had Belgian chocolate. There are some fucking nuts. Because you have two of each of those and it's hard to see them from certain angles. I think it's just like ears ears and feet, not so much elbows, I don't think. They tend to differ so greatly between people. Like ears and feet are like some of the, and as well as hands are some of the things that just like never look the same on any given person. Like every person has different kinds of like ears and feet. Titties happens. That's a good one, buddy. That's a really good one. I quite like that. I like that one. Flippers and this man has a strong forehead. You know what I mean? Bit my tongue really hard yesterday and have a lisp. My tongue is really swelled. I think I'm going to the doctor. Why'd you? What were you doing that you just fucking chomped down on your tongue so hard? You know, I tripped over my dog and fucking. I feel like that's just like revenge for you making fun of her jowls and her little double chin all the time. Noggin down. I see the full art. I just started paying attention. This is what we got so far. Where it's very messy. Mostly just getting everything into place. No fee. I'm so sorry. There's no fee. All right, I'll see you later, Tito. I know this is what you came for. I know a server with a foot and toes channel. Weasel, what the fuck kind of server are you on? I don't think you're supposed to be on that server. No, I don't actually. I actually don't like feet. D&D, yeah, that makes sense actually. Some D&D people be freaks. Dude, I sucked on one person. Can I leave my own stream? Am I allowed to just like, bye? See you later? This has been nice, guys. I enjoyed coming back from my 2-week hiatus for this. This is amazing. Cause I'm just like baby. Do you need a I think I'm good, Tito. Thank you. As long as she wears shoes. Perfect. I am for just short of the mod target. Sometimes it's nice just not having any responsibilities, you know? Sometimes it's nice just going in and be like, yeah, I'm just here for the good vibes. Hi Tito, thank you for your bi-monthly appearance and stream. Appreciate you. One day I'll play something other than asterisk, 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 asterisk. You know, I feel like we as a community, if someone started streaming, we could get someone to affiliate really quickly. I got to affiliate in like 2 weeks. The only thing I was waiting for affiliate by the time I started streaming was getting like the 8 days within like a month or something. That's not what you're a funny guy, you know? Your Macy just she said ruh. I too am collecting followers, but I have fewer than you. We are leading. Am I a leader? I'm the leader of this community. It says I'm probably great. What do they know? My account page is literally nothing. Yeah, but people in like the various communities probably like follow each other, you know? I am the Father, yes. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Emphasis on holy. Shoulders up. See what? Twitch keeps track of like who you're watching, how long you're watching them, who you're following, subscribing to. Follow age. Well, Weasel, you're my newest follower. Weasel, you've been following me for a while. I'm no spring creature. Don't be mad at me. Weasel rolled a nat 20 on their stealth check. Every part of the human body is fucking weird. Then the medulla oblongata? Yes, especially that one. Sneeze. Oh no. I think it's gone. But this, if I could have let that sneeze out, I would have. I don't like getting edged by a sneeze, dude. My least favorite activity. I don't like that snedging. I hate to get snedged, dude. Thanks for lurking, Weasel. The sneeze dissipates. Is that your body just giving up and inviting in intruders? Yeah. Oops. You're possessed now. Isn't that like the old wives' tale? Sneeze keeps away like the devil, or something like that. Why people say bless you. Oh, if the head should be. Girl, my goodness. That's a lot. Woof. Woof indeed, AK. Hey, stop it. It's rude. Ugly. Show the okay, we'll show the dog. Hold on. Come here, Meme. Chat wants to see who's being so fucking noisy. Come here. Come here. Hello. Come. Say hi. Hello, I'm very stinky. I need a haircut. I know you're very stinky. Come on, get in frame. Alright, well, see you later. She's smelly. She's a smelly baby right now. She needs a haircut and a bath. She be enunciating. She really said woof. Woof. Passed the flip test, so that's nice. One thing I do want to get better at is drawing men. I feel like Like when I draw men, they a little feminine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But drawing a really manly man is very hard for me. Look at hair. I missed if you mentioned. So we are drawing Kurt's character for the Vampire Lights game over on Folk and Myth. Is that silver? No, this is going to be a new character. I also get to draw Carter too, because Kurt commissioned me to draw Carter for him. So I'll be drawing Carter at some point. He will probably die, which is a shame because he's a very beautiful boy that I'm drawing right now. I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you and I. Or do you want like I don't know if you're still around. Do you want any like earrings, rings, anything like that? I feel like this man has a pinky ring for some reason. He wears lots of. Okay, cool. I'm always here. Hurts in the walls. Oh, this hand's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird hand to draw. Oh, that hand looks fine for now. It looks okay for It's not lick my feet, freak. Oh, his hand grew. His hand grew back. Crazy. Like magic. What is better than eating pistachio ice cream in bed? Fucking nothing, Raffle. I love pistachio ice cream. Pistachio ice cream also reminds me of my dad because my dad's favorite flavor of ice cream was pistachio. Is pistachio. He's not dead. He's still alive. That and I do like coffee ice cream. My favorite is mint chip though. Mint chocolate tip. Sorry to my dad if I made it seem like you were dead. Don't tell Ed. Yeah. You should draw Biff Malibu, in my opinion. I would not be opposed to drawing Biff Malibu. I feel like it would be extremely cursed. And I feel like the spirit of Biff Malibu would maybe like possess my body. Very studly. Studmeister Biff Malibu. Placement. Suspenders. The spirit of Biff Malibu is in all of us. That is a horrifying thought. Uh-oh. Um, I feel like fuck. ties look like. All right. That's what we're looking like so far. I'm going to, while I remember, I think. I think that looks better. Yeah. His head was a little too big, and while Kurt's head is enormous, his character's is not. Anyway, looking dapper as fuck. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna take a cheeky little break here, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna start probably lining a little bit more. Because this is my messy sketch. So we'll start refining. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye. I'm gonna be really honest. Weasel, I don't know why. Words on stream is a cruel, cruel mistress. Hi guys, we're back. Kurt, how do we like your man right now? I want to be him. To be in him. Welcome back, even. Welcome back. Thanks. Music. So it doesn't look like he will use one of your rips to summon your grandma from the dead. Gonna do that? I don't. Cassie wasn't really close with her grandma, so that's fine, I guess. Whopper? Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. See, I was thinking, isn't there a Pokemon named Whopper? Whooper? C. Okay, I thought I was having a stroke for a second. Feeling a little worried about myself. Whooper? Is it Whooper? What the fuck? Making sure that was correct pencil. I've been known to not have the I feel like he also has very pretty lashes. It's like all like men have really nice lashes and then they don't ever appreciate them. I don't know. See? Fucking you don't appreciate your lashes, Kurt. It's fucked up. Hey boy, what's up? I didn't know. Miss Guyliner, hell yeah. Ugh, those were the days. Ah, fuck me. Uh, uh, like, out of here, dude. Back in my house, I got a California king. Don't worry, we're rabbit. What's going? Hi, Ad. How was your session? You done already? How, how long has it been? I have too many bags to wear eyeliner anymore. I think that you probably could. Don't be a coward. Just got done. How'd it go? I What happened? Went well. 2 hours of trying to finish off zombies. Typical D&D session. Good girl. Gotta clean some pipes. Okay, creature. I don't know if like anyone else like has this. If anyone else is an artist here, where you're trying to like figure out a fucking angle to draw a line from. Gross. This one zombie succeeded on his con save 12 times. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for like a DM. I'd be like, I'm done. The rotate, the flip, the crying. Yeah. Good girl. I tried. I wanted the combat. Happened. It was only 8 Zombos. And it took 2 hours? That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. The reaction gif of the day. Happen. That eye is off. That's better, I think. I got into the town, then interrogated and insulted the innkeeper and went to go find the burgomaster. Then we ended because my players were EP. Big EP. That's the problem, like, for playing on, like, a weekday. Big heaps. Hydrating? I'll hydrate with water, not lemonade. We're all full of food, so big. How did everyone like the brownies and the? Were they a big hit? Big hit. How's your pipe, creature? Clean pipes and fresh water is important. They sure are. Water that comes out of my tap can cook meat. Clearly hasn't seen a group of late 20s TNT players. Because of your power, your 15-minute power nap. I don't know how you do that. Anyone else just like I'm either like I'm awake or I'm asleep. There is no power napping. Exactly, Kay. 3-hour nap only. And at that point, that's basically a sleep for me. That's a short sleep. That's over half of full sleep for me. Yeah, I sleep me actually sleeping at night versus me just like being awake and laying in bed. I sleep probably like 4 to 5 hours. Fucked you in the bathroom. Dinner. Handsome man. That should be no longer than a short rest. So like an hour. It's good in theory, right? It's good in theory, me laying down for a nap. Um, what actually happens is I lay down for a nap and then I wake up after an hour and I'm like, wow, I'm awake. I'm fully rested. Let me sleep some more, actually. And then I sleep some more and then I fuck myself by doing that. Warlock naps for spell slots. Acid. Heard there is. What's up, man? How are you? You guys fucking killed it last night in Severed, by the way. Lo-fi beats tour against spell slots too. I want that playlist. Ugh. I know how to work my iPad, guys. Don't worry. Doing well, just doing a bit of lurking. Want to say, hey, oh, I appreciate it. That sort of looks like an ear. We started out the game by listening to a playlist of Percival songs. Everyone was bopping along while they nommed. Yeah, man. I wish I had like a group to um like play IRL with. I feel like I'd have a really good time doing that. But alas, I don't have friends here. Vibe in real life is it is in the snacks. And I think like going to GaryCon and playing a bunch of games at GaryCon, I was like, oh, real life stuff. Playing games IRL. Well, I roll real dice for the most part for all of my games, luckily. Um, I hate Twitch. Me too. Oh, I'm hydrating. Hello, bowl. Is that supposed to, no, that's just a normal little redeem. We are working on Kurt's character for the upcoming Lights game. Vampire the Masquerade Lights over on Folk and Myth. I made him a very, very, very pretty boy. You ever just like you ever like be drawing something, you're like, hey yo. I can see. I'm home. Welcome home, ad. Gotta make it. Well, this is going to be official art. Um this is Bones's character. I have to color it in and everything. I need to finish up. This is Creep's character. I need to finish up hers. And then let me just. I don't need you guys seeing all of my dirty secrets in my gallery. This is my character. So everything's going to look sort of similar to this, except everyone's going to have an accent color, which Kurt, you're going to need to give me an accent color, and it can't be green, purple, or red. But yes. Yeah, I'm very handsy. But yeah, hopefully by the end, all of them look like this. Similarly. I can't guess karma. Thanks, Queecha. Yeah, you have time to think of a an accent color. But I do need one. I don't have my stupid little glove on. My head is dragging. should look up. I should look up man rings. But man rings. Lord only knows what man. I'll probably phrase it differently when I go to Google. Mostly skulls and a single sapphire ring. Okay. That helps me prevent the trauma of me Googling man rings. I'd love to know what your Google term is, please. Thank you. Oh, you could do sapphire as your accent color. That's it. They're smart. Tell Myriad what I told you to go. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Ooh, it actually pulls up rings for men. Damn it. Didn't get any like gaping assholes or anything. Upsetting. My safe search is never on and nothing fun showed up. Devastating. Can you type man rings not safe for work? There's nothing fun on the first set of results. Gotta scroll to see the weird stuff. Unfortunate. First you get his nipple rings. Yeah. Fun out of it. A nice little suspender right there. I'm not gonna fucking lie. That was really smooth. That was a smooth ass line. Down in West Hollywood. Oh, hands up. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Hollywood. Okay, that hand didn't come out as bad as I thought it was going to. Always a toss up. It's looking really thanks. I glad you like it. If you didn't like it, I'd cry. And we both, Sean, Regina, George. You cried. Did I tell you I was like sobbing for? I did sobbing for 2 hours this morning watching the Barbie movie. Just sitting here by myself, crying. It was that good. It drew on a lot of emotions of just like being a woman in this world, and just like fucking threw that in your face, and you're just like, oh god, oh god. I heard good things. It was real. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it wasn't what I was expecting going into the movie, but I'm really really happy with the direction that it was. You'll cry if you play when the past was around. Worth though. I listen. I do be crying over video games. Let's lest we forget Mass Effect. Very jarring without the beard. Back in California. I am the very bottom of science is hilarious. I was crying. I appreciate that. But now, um, I think we're going to. It's about 2.5 hours. I think we're gonna end it right here. I'm gonna work on this a little bit off stream so I can do a little bit more googling around for man rings. Dude, I'm ending you, bitch. Vulva, I'll kill you. The one thing I said to not request. I love that salad. Me too. We're gonna go right over into Bones. What we need to do though, Bones is on a permadeath run in 7 Days to Die. And unlike the times before where I raid in and I immediately try to kill her, we are going to do our best to help Bones. We are going to help Bones. We are not going to hinder Bones in this situation. So if you look on her screen, you'll notice a bunch of commands if you have enough points. So we are going to be very, very kind to Bones and try to help her. I want the double kill. Add no. Thank you, Queecha. Thank you. So we're going to be back here tomorrow. We're going to be playing more Assassin's Creed 2, which I haven't played in like 2 weeks since I've been gone. We're going to make some progress. Add no. No. Don't look at my fingers. They're stubby. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. It was a really good stream coming back after the 2-week hiatus. And I had a lot of fun. We got a lot of progress done on this portrait for Kurt's new character. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. What else do we have coming up? Thursday and Friday, we will be off. Saturday is the season premiere of All We've Lost at 11 a.m. Pacific. And then we will be back over on Wanderer's Haven for the final part of our Eberron little two-parter. That's at, I believe, 6 p.m. Pacific. And then Sunday, finally, we are going to be delving into Stardew with Bones, and I'm very excited about that. So Sunday, Stardew Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific. Don't you point your stumps at me, young lady. I'll kill you with a rock ad. Don't make fun of my little short stubby nails. Anyway, stick around for the raid. Remember, help, not hinder. Help, not hinder, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.